This is Captain Leo Ryan, ISC 2719er. This might be my final report. It might be my last words. And I don't know who, if anyone, will pick up this recording, but I'll try and fill you in as best I can. So you know just how important this is, and how much danger we're all in. It started for me a few days back when I received a summons to Moonbase 6. Captain Leo Ryan, reporting as instructed, sir.
There you are, Captain. You can sit down.
Think I'll stay standing, if you don't mind. Look, let's cut to the chase. I know why I've been summoned before you today.
Oh, really? And why is that?
The powers that be don't like me shooting my mouth off, sir. I know that you folks are trying to keep everything that happened on W3 a big secret, but I won't be silenced. The Cybermen are a real menace, and people need to know that they're a genuine threat to our way of life.
You are not here to be disciplined for talking with the world media, Captain Ryan.
Oh, really? Then what's all this about? Punishment. That's what all this is about. The new head of ISC has it in for me because I broke the rules and went public about the Cybermen. And this assignment has proven that it was the right thing for me to have done. Because they're here, on this godforsaken rock. Those crazy reports I was sending to investigate were true. All true. So why pick me for this?
You are one of the few ISC representatives who has encountered the Cybermen and lived to tell the tale. That makes you a suitable candidate.
I'll need a crew, of course.
You won't get one. You're on your own. But this is only an investigation, nothing further. You'll report your findings back to me and I'll take any necessary action.
Right. And I suppose I don't have any time to say my goodbyes.
You leave immediately.
Then you better get a message through to Tanya Lernoff. Tell her never mind. Tanya. Oh, Tanya. I should have passed on that message. Told her what I wanted her to know. It's probably too late now. Far, far too late. I blasted off from the moon in rocket ship Red Delta. Destination, Asteroid J7. That was where the strange reports that had interested the boss had originated. This is ISC rocket Red Delta calling Asteroid J7. For the 10th time, come in please. Asteroid J7 seeking permission to land. I do have authorization to visit from both the head of ISC and your own governor. Feel free to double check with him if you like. Asteroid J7.
Red Delta, this is J7.
At last. I'm beginning my final approach, J7, so prepare yourselves for a visitor.
You are not cleared for landing, Red Delta.
I sure am. Check with your governor, Professor Dmitry Silenski.
I am Dmitry Silenski.
Oh, sorry, Prof. But I don't understand. Why have you rescinded my permission?
As you will be aware, vitally important work is conducted here. We are currently not accepting visitors.
So what's changed in the last few hours?
I am not at liberty to discuss this. Please turn around immediately. Your presence is no longer required.
No can do, I'm afraid. I'm coming in.
There is really no need to concern yourself with what is happening on this asteroid, Captain Ryan. I ask again for you to return back to Earth Central.
And I tell you again, that's not going to happen until I've finished my investigation. I'm sorry, Prof, but I report to a higher power. Higher than you even. Red Delta, over and out. I didn't expect a welcome party, but there was nothing and no one to greet me on arrival at all. Eventually, after wandering the empty corridors, I came across Professor Silenski himself.
You should not have come here, Captain Ryan.
I'm sensing that. Where is everyone?
Do not ask questions.
Listen to me very carefully. We are being observed. Observed? Who by? I am not in control here.
We have been invaded by stealth.
Cyber.
You must leave here immediately. Yes, Cybermen. You are aware of my work in inventing and maintaining the Silenski capsule, yes?
To detect and block any attempts at mind control by enemy forces. Of course I'm aware. I've got one of the gliders implanted in the back of my neck. Since the attack on W3, we boosted the security net created by the capsule to eliminate any threat from the Cybermen.
But they have forced me into revealing the access codes to the network. They killed everybody here until I helped them. They have now secretly deactivated all Silenski protection. They are now free to control anyone they want.
I tell you once more, you must leave.
You must warn Earth Central. No one is safe any longer. Anyone could be an agent of the Cybermen, and they may not even know it. Please warn ISC. Warn Earth Central.
You must go now.
All right. I get the message. You don't want me here then? Well, fine.
I'll leave this rock and report back to ISC.
So they know exactly what sort of reception I got from the great Professor Silenski. Leave it with me, Prof.
Thank you. Good luck.
I rushed back to the rocket, hoping to use the onboard radio to pass on the warning, but the Cybermen must have overheard our conversation. I can only guess the destruction of Red Delta was deliberate sabotage. Now I'm stuck here on J7. The Cybermen are looking for me, hunting me down. I've managed to avoid them so far, and managed to salvage this recording device from my ship. But I don't think I've got any means of escape. And with the Cybermen in control, no way to transmit this message. I'm going to have to think of something. But what? All right, you want me to go in there? I can take a hint.
Captain Ryan, you will answer our questions.
Will I really? I guess that's the only reason I'm still breathing, right? Well, what do you want to know?
Are Earth Central aware of our presence on J7?
They are now.
What knowledge do they have of our objective?
You mean, was I able to transmit what I learned from Silenski? Yeah, I sent the message. They know the whole plot. You're finished. You hear me, you guys? Finished.
We have not detected any transmissions leaving this asteroid.
Well, you wouldn't. ISC use secret frequencies.
You are lying.
You hope I'm lying.
What is that device on your waist?
You mean this? It's a remote control for my ship. The ship you lot destroyed when you realized your man Silenski had spilt the beans. What happened to him, by the way?
Bring the human forward.
Please, leave me alone.
Silenski, what is this device?
It is a... It is a SOS recording device. If we plug it into a transmitter terminal, the message contained within will be transmitted across space on all frequencies. I am sorry, Captain Orion.
You will hand it over.
Sure. No problem.
Halt. He must be stopped.
This is Captain Leo Ryan, ISC 2719. This might be my final report. It might be my last words. And I don't know who, if anyone, will pick up this recording, but I'll try and fill you in as best I can confirm there are Cybermen on J7. They've secretly deactivated the Silenski brain control defense network. You've got to take action. Now. You hear me?
All right, Captain Ryan. You've played your part. Now it's time to play mine. He's still alive. I thought you had killed him.
Negative. He will be converted. You will all be converted.
But surely your plan is in ruins now. Earth Central and ISC will now be aware that the protective network is down. You will not be able to take them by surprise now.
That does not significantly impair our objective.
But Ryan has bought them time to come up with a defense.
They will not have time. Phase 3 will now be brought forward. Initiate Phase 3.
Phase 3? What is Phase 3? What are you doing? It looks like you are adding your own additions to the Silenski process to make it control the mind rather than defend it. If you succeed, anyone with the implant could then be transmitted your commands.
We will utilize your own technology against you, Silenski. Your own invention.
No, you mustn't. I won't allow it.
Despite your temporary bursts of defiance, you are weak. You are unable to stop us. We will soon have total control over the key representatives of the human race.
Not if we've got anything to do with it. I left my boss at ISC with a strict instruction before I agreed to this fool's errand. If I confirm the presence of Cybermen on J7, then this asteroid must be isolated immediately. Cut off. Which means any moment now... There. Power's out. We're only left with backup. Not enough for you to transmit anything. They shut down our power remotely. The ISC satellite that converts gravitational energy to this base has been deactivated. I should also tell you that a fleet of Earth ships is on the way here right now to put this place into quarantine. It's over, Cyber Leader. Where are you going? Back to the hole you crawled out of? Nothing to say? I guess they're cutting their losses, right? Everything they do is logical. Horribly logical. It makes no sense to stay on this asteroid a moment longer now their plan has failed. But has it? I can't help but worry we've only postponed it. These Cybermen might retreat easily, but they sure don't give up easily. Maybe they never will.